Hello and welcome to all the viewers joining in. We are coming to you live from Sundargarh here in Odisha. It's the first of the two games to be played out at the Sahani Cup. It's Rourkela Steel Plant taking on Jharsuguda. It's for the 63rd Senior Men Inter-District Football Championship for Sahani Cup 2024-25. The games are played out at four different zones in Bargarh, Sundargarh, Paradeep and Baripada. 32 teams are participating in it, and all the action from the Sundargarh zone is being broadcasted live on FAO TV. Rourkela Steel Plant in their blue, Jharsuguda in their red and white. Right, the refereeing contingent, Lingaraj Pradhan, Saklain Ashrafi, Alok Dehuri and Sanjay Kishan. The dignitaries for this fixture being escorted. There'll be 15 games live from this venue. The games are being played on simultaneously at four different venues in Odisha. Like I said, in Bargarh, Sundargarh, Baripada, and Paradeep Port. "32 teams been divided into 8 different groups, each group consisting of 4 teams each. Final photo ops before the all-important kickoff. The refereeing contingent would be led by Lingaraj Pradhan, Saklain Ashrafi, and Alok Dehuri would be his assistants, whereas Sanjay Kishan would be serving his duties as the fourth official for this fixture. Two captains. John Moses for Rourkela. Manasaram for Sundargarh. Beg your pardon, for Jharsuguda. So the Group B consists of Jharsuguda, Subarnapur, Rourkela Steel Plant, and Koraput. These are the Group B fixtures lined up for today. Here's how Rourkela Steel Plant would be lined up for this fixture. Amit KV Tanti starts in goal. Sahil, Ashok Bag, Pramod, Sanjay, Bikash, Khacha, Jan Moses, the skipper, Sunil Oram, Jitain, Bishal, and Raja Das. And their head coach is Keshabash Pradhan. For Jharsuguda, Ramya Rajan Peda, Manmohan Oram, Pritam, Manos Oram, Bharat Oram, Kedar Ping, Pinto, Bineet Ganda, Nirmal Pradhan, Abhishek, and Tushar Kant. So Shanta Mali is the head coach of this team from Jharsuguda. Players starting out on the bench for Rourkela Steel Plant, Rohit Singh, Bipul, Mohit, Lakshman, Ashok, Basant, Rohit, Prabeen Lakra, Nishikant Eka, and for Jharsuguda, Rohan Oram, Solomon, Surendra, Bipin, Prashant, Gaurav, Manish, Kumar Kishan, and Sanjeev Oram. All the games of the Sundargarh leg will be played out, are being played out from the District Athletic Association Stadium here in Sundargarh. It's a beautiful stadium. Are underway. Sundargarh. Are going from left to right on the screens. Reports at the back. It's number 9. It's out of danger. Rourkela again. Lovely back flick there. The element of control from this Rourkela side. Possession wins it back. Looks like he got a hand to it, and that has been given as a free kick in favor of Rourkela Steel Plant. Yanmo would definitely fancy this one. Is it going to be a setup or will he go direct? Goes through with a strike straight at the goalkeeper. Was lacking venom. Routine save for goalkeeper there. Is Rourkela. Possessed. Lovely turn there. Decides to go long. Goes Jharsuguda. It's given away fairly cheaply there. Pope. First touch. Back to Jharsuguda. Well, track back on that occasion. Trying decent bit of ball early on in the game. He's Jharsuguda. Lovely giving a go there. Gets the cross in. It's well read and intercepted. There's a RSP on the ball. It's been a good early press from both these sides. 4 minutes in, the deadlock is yet to be broken. Here's RSP from the left. Jharsuguda. Ball seems to be a problem for both these sides at the moment. RSP has enjoyed a fair bit of a ball early on in the first 5 minutes. Long ball played forward. Gets a clearance. RSP still has it. His number 16 has options towards the left. Ends up overheading it. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Minute pass. Managed to keep the ball. Here's Jharsuguda again, trying to utilize that left flank. And do cast your vote on our YouTube channel. Who do you think will come out triumphs after the end of 90 minutes? Will it be Rourkela Steel Plant or Jharsuguda? It turned out to be a good opportunity. Number 11 couldn't quite get the cross right. There was help arriving through the centre. It's going to be a throw in for RSP. They have enjoyed a decent spell in the first 7 minutes. Here's RSP again. It's going to be a corner this time. Gosh, Papa. Most of the game going in favor of RSP. Here comes a cross. Flag it open up again for number 11. Decent ball. Chance now! Gets the block in just in the nick of time. play down for RSP. Looks like medical assistance is needed. That was a brilliant opportunity for RSP. Decent first touch, and the goalkeeper getting in between the ball and the target. Oh, there's a man down. So 9 minutes in, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. For all the viewers joining in for the very first time, this is the 63rd edition of the Sahani Cup. This is a Group B fixture coming from the Sundargarh zone. Rourkela steel plant taken on Jharsuguda. Got another game at 3:45. Sundargarh taken on Koraput. That's from the same venue as well. So all the games are being broadcasted live on FAO TV on our digital platform. Back with the restart. Long ball played forward. It's Jharsuguda. Sorry about the inconvenience. We're back live once again. Here's RSP. Still RSP. It's number 11 with a cross. Played in, struck, well over. Cleared out quite comfortably this time. Here's RSP on the ball again. Come to the end of the first quarter. Steven Stevens at the moment. RSP did look like they have had quite a few chances early on in the game. Haven't been able to capitalize. Jharsuguda has been resilient. Hasn't been that free flowing football. Hasn't been those clinical chances created on both sides of the pitch so far. Is RSP. The idea was right. The execution probably not in the favor. Here's Jharsuguda. Players playing further forward have been their consistent target. Haven't been able to find those right passes going forward. Here's RSP. Checks. Switches it towards the right. The defense gets there first and knocks it back for an easy grab to the goalkeeper. Manages to keep the ball. Jharsuguda through number 10. Has continued his run. There's a beautiful ball. There was help arriving. All he needed to do was to find a white shirt there. There's an early offside call there. Starting out from the back this time. Here's RSP. Have slowed down a bit. Had good early chances created. Since then, it hasn't been free-flowing game from them. Here's number 6. Here's Janmo, the skipper. Apologies to all the viewers watching. Have been struggling a little bit with our broadcast. Here's Jharsuguda. Plays it down the line. Still Jharsuguda on the ball. Manages to keep the possession. Lobs it over the back line. drops deep, wins the ball back. Didn't get the return ball he was hoping for. As we come to the end of 20 minutes, scoreline still reads nil-nil. As RSP have got themselves in the position quite often. Here's a chance. No! Just over. Half of the first half has been ticked off. Still nil-nil. It's been a game of starts and stops so far. Hasn't seen the free-flowing football in this contest as yet. Here's RSP. Free kick to RSP. Apologies to the viewers watching. We have been struggling to get this transmission live. Can happen due to technical glitches. Have been working on it to fix the problem and getting it sorted as soon as possible. We should have the pictures going smoothly once the issue is sorted. There's a long ball played forward. Here's RSP from the left. Red and intercepted. Jharsuguda. Here's Jharsuguda. There's a help arriving. Played out towards the left. Good track back and interception from Rourkela. Hopefully, we should be back. We've been trying to fix the problem that we have been facing, and we hope there won't be any such interruptions going forward in the contest. So 26 minutes have been ticked off, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. Haven't seen enough chances created. Takes the first touch, turns, was outnumbered by the defense. Here comes RSP. He's got options waiting towards the center. Didn't get the final ball right again. Won back quite easily by RSP again. It has been a problem from Jharsuguda. They have given away the position quite cheaply. Here's Jharsuguda. Again, giving the ball way too easily for their liking. That's going to be a free kick for RSP. Nothing tangible coming out so far as we approach the half-hour mark in the first half. Looked like it was a clash of heads there, a coming together of both those players. Manmohanoram was the man who took that knock from Jharsuguda and seems to be fine. Could be a drop ball restart. Kane going long and trying to find one of those white shirts there. He gets to it. This could prove out to be a dangerous opportunity. Again, well defended. They are coming forward a bit consistently in the last few minutes. Jharsuguda, again, that final product hasn't been there for them. So much so has been the case with RSP as well. Shields it on the turn, and again, given away way too easily. Here's Jharsuguda on the ball. The referee lets the advantage being played. Here's Jharsuguda. Again, loses out the possession way too cheaply. RSP. The passing has been appalling, been lackluster right throughout. Both the teams have given away the ball way too easily for their liking. As RSP wins the ball out of dangerous position, has got a couple of players inside the box, takes the first touch. Couldn't quite get the finishing right on that occasion. Here's Jharsuguda trying to bring it forward from the right this time. They definitely have got numerical advantage forward now. Can they try and execute this to perfection? Here's Jharsuguda on the ball. Takes the strike. Oh, hits the woodwork. A decent effort there from the boys in white. Completely against the run of play. Found themselves in a very good position and converted that into a lethal attack. Zrsp found himself in a decent position and takes the strike. Manages to keep that shot on target. Here's Jharsuguda trying to build out from the back. Still got 8 minutes left in the regulation time, and there's one decent effort coming from Jharsuguda hitting the woodwork. And apart from that, there hasn't been enough in this game. Here's Jharsuguda again on the ball. We did ask for your predictions. A lot of Rourkela steel plant fans are watching the game. 73% to Rourkela. Jharsuguda is getting 27. Manages to keep the ball in. Here's Jharsuguda again. They have grown into the contest. Started a bit slowly. Cleared away. RSP. Looks up, waits for the options. Long ball played forward, giving it a chase. The defense read that perfectly and marshaled it out quite well in the end. RSP has it, drills one through. Probably there were no takers for that one, and goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here's Jharsuguda. It's got some numerical advantage in the midfield now. RSP through number 9. Takes and turns and tries to release the play from the right. Well cut out again by RSP. Like I said, they have grown into the contest. Can they make this first half theirs? Jharsuguda. Meanwhile, is RSP on the ball. A lot of space to work with. Play has continued his overlapping run. Two minutes left in the normal time, and there'll be a few extra minutes added on. Stops and turns, checks. Here's number 11. Gets it inside the box, takes the shot straight at the goalkeeper. Looked like a very good opportunity presented in the dying moments of the first half for Rourkela Steel Plant. Couldn't quite get the execution right. Jharsuguda still has it. RSP. Give it away again.
Order. 1 minute.
1 minute has been added as the stoppages. Jharsuguda. Cleared out by the back line. Here they come again. A cross comes in. Didn't quite materialize on that occasion. Here's RSP. The referee has a look at his watch, and that's going to be end of the first half
Half time is
here in Sundargarh.
half time Sudha. Ubado. Sun
Hasn't
Gold.
been a free-flowing game of football. Has been a few starts and stops.
Steel Plant.
Not clear-cut chances created
Jharsuguda, Sun.
on both sides of the pitch. And that reads the halftime scoreline. Rourkela Steel Plant nil, Jharsuguda nil.
ঠিক 3টা 30 মিনিট ସମୟରେ ଆଜି ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର ଏବଂ କୋରାପୁଟ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ମଧ୍ୟରେ ହେବ। ଦର୍ଶକମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସୂଚନା, ଯେହେତୁ ବର୍ଷା ପାଗ ହେଇଛି ତେଣୁ ଫୁଟବଲ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତି କ୍ରମେ ଫିକ୍ଚରରେ ଯେଉଁ ଟାଇମ୍ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ତାର ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ
These are the halftime stats: 58% to Rourkela and 42% of the possession to Jharsuguda. 8 shots with 5 landing on target from Rourkela, 2 with 1 landing on target for Jharsuguda. 6 saves had to be made by the Jharsuguda goalkeeper, just 1 coming in from Rourkela. 1 corner on both sides of the pitch, 4 fouls conceded by Jharsuguda as against 1 for Rourkela. It's going to be a good second half coming our way. Don't go anywhere. We should be right back in about 10 minutes' time from now.
নদী ভাই এবং আড়াই টিকা।
Hello and welcome back to all the viewers joining in. We're back live once again from the Sundargarh, the first of the two games to be played today here in Group B of the Sahani Cup. Rourkela steel plant taken on Jharsuguda, and after the end of the first half, the scoreline still reads 0-0. Haven't seen clear-cut chances created on both sides of the pitch. RSP getting 8 shots with 5 landing on target. On the other hand, Jharsuguda with just 3 with 1 attempt on target making the goalkeeper work. Came pretty close to scoring, hitting the woodwork. They would definitely love to get a few more of those shots to try and get the game going. Jharsuguda will get things underway in the second half. Here we go. Going from right to left on your screens are Rourkela steel plant. Jharsuguda. Still giving it a chase there, and ball has gone out for a goal kick. Is Rourkela. Haven't seen those passes on both sides. The front three, front two have gone missing consistently. Haven't seen that link up between the back line and the midfield to try and get the players playing further forward involved and on the ball on a consistent basis. Passing has been lackluster, has been a problem right throughout. Probably one of those areas they'll have to try and get it right in the second half. Here's Jharsuguda meanwhile. Number 11 is dropping deep to try and win the ball back and create something for himself. It's Rourkela. Gets the free kick. It was an awkward bounce there, but the goalkeeper had it covered. Couldn't quite get the collection right and ends up conceding a corner. RSP takes this one pretty quick. Heads go up. Couldn't quite control it and ends up conceding a throw in favor of Jharsuguda. Good first touch, keeps it down. It's a decent ball there for the forward. The goalkeeper read it beautifully and gets the clearance. Game is following the same tempo as it did in the first half. It's been 5 minutes into the second half and it's just been the same tempo to it. Decides to go long. Here's RSP through number 15. Looks up, waits for the options, decides to switch the ball towards the right. Manages to keep it. Couldn't quite catch it clean there and struck it wide. Jharsuguda through to number 10. Well intercepted. Here's RSP. It's being given as a foul there and gets that breathing space for Jharsuguda. Here's Jharsuguda again given away quite cheaply. Nothing threatening for the goalkeeper on that occasion. Manages to clear just in the nick of time. Here's still RSP hustling for the ball there. Gets themselves a free kick. Early free kick taken. Referee pulls it back, and they'll have to redo it all over again. 53 minutes in, and the scoreline still reads 0-0. Here's RSP. Long ball played forward. Cleared away by Jharsuguda backline. Couldn't quite keep it. Jharsuguda, there's an overlapping run coming from both sides of the flank. Again, not getting that final ball right in the final third. That has been their problem right throughout the first half as well. Here's Jharsuguda. Here's RSP. Takes the knock and has remained on the ground.
ଉଭୟ ଦଳ ଖୁବ୍ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଖେଳ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁଦ୍ଧା କେହି କାହାରିକୁ ଗୋଲ ଦେଇପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି। ରାଉରକେଲା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ଦଳ 0, ଝାରସୁଗୁଡ଼ା ଦଳ 0।
As you heard the ground announcer reading out the scoreline, still 0-0 here in Sundargarh. And for the viewers joining for the very first time, this is the 63rd edition of the Inter-District Sahani Cup. All the games that are being played out at the Sundargarh zone are being broadcasted live on FAO TV. Games are being played at 4 different venues in Odisha, in Bargarh, Sundargarh, Paradeep, and Baripada. As many as 32 teams are competing in this. Two groups for each zone, and 8 teams have been divided into 2 groups of 4 each. Approximately 60 games in total. Looked like it was a decent opening for RSP. Get the clearance just in the nick of time. Here's RSP. Some sort of intensity to their press. Takes the strike! Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. Goes out for a corner. Can they try and manufacture something out of it? They get it away, but only as far as a blue shirt there. In comes the ball. Still a long, long way left in the contest. But at the moment, both the teams are struggling to get that final ball right. The play in the final third hasn't been up to the mark. Slips and lets it roll through. Here's RSP on the ball. Good first touch, takes the turn, gets it away, gets away from the defense. Not too sure what happened there because did he get stuck in the ground or what? Slipped and couldn't quite continue his run. Here's RSP again. Has been knocked out for a throw in. So 1 hour has been ticked off. Scoreline still reads 0-0. Couple of quarters remain, and it could be anybody's game the way it's panning out. Jharsuguda hitting the woodwork in the first half. RSP coming close in the second. The game has just followed the same template from the first half. Hasn't been a free-flowing game of football. Starts and stops. Another player in the white shirt requiring medical assistance. It's a double header. We've got another game kicking off at 3:45 p.m. It's between Subarnapur and Koraput. There's another Group B clash. Two games from Group B followed by two games from Group A tomorrow. Gajapati versus Nayagarh, and then Sundargarh taking on Nabrangpur. Both these teams, of course, featured on the opening day on 25th. It's being carried off from the field. Hope it's not too serious and he gets back on the pitch at the earliest. Throw in, meanwhile, for RSP. Playing a high line. Gets the cross in. Another free kick for Jharsuguda. Managed to keep the possession. Can they try and convert this into another potential attack? Haven't seen those flurry of passes from either of these two teams. They have struggled to move the ball fluently. Here's Jharsuguda, meanwhile, gets dispossessed again, gets it cleared. RSP falls out fortuitously to RSP. Can they try and build up something from the back? Bit of a give and a go in there.
Jharsuguda তরফ substitution number 7 out 15 in.
There's a change for Jharsuguda. Number 7 makes his way for number 15. Gets the block in. RSP still on the ball. It's going to be a throw in for Jharsuguda. RSP. Easy pass for the goalkeeper. They are playing with some purpose. Again, the problem has been that final ball. It was coming from an offside position there. Change for RSP. Number 2 comes on in place of number 11. RSP. Couple of step overs, and he gets himself a free kick there. Should definitely fancy this as an option. Well within the range to try and keep it on target. There's a long, hard discussion. Who's going to take this one? Poorly struck, and looked like a decent chance. Here's Jharsuguda on the turn. Still have the possession. Some space to work with now. Can he keep it on target? Goes through with the strike and goes well over. Jharsuguda gets it. Still has it. Quick free kick taken by RSP. Still RSP. RSP. Can they try and make the goalkeeper work this time? Defending in numbers at the back. Gets the clearance, but only could manage as far as the blue shirt there. Foul and a free kick to Jharsuguda. Still got 17 minutes, 16 minutes probably left in the regulation time, and still nil-nil. Still could be anybody's game. Strikes it! Did well to keep it on target. A game that hasn't seen those clinical balls played into the players playing further forward. Long ranges is definitely an option. They have tried on both sides of the pitch, haven't been able to come through. Here's Jharsuguda, stops and turns, manages to keep the ball. Here's RSP, has got numerical advantage. Still RSP. Turns, takes the shot, scruff of the ground, and wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper from there on. Again, we would like to apologize to the viewers watching this broadcast. We have been facing a problem. This persistent rain and some technical issues that couldn't get resolved. We are trying our way to work through things, and hopefully, in the second broadcast, we should be able to fix the ongoing problem and hopefully, should be as smooth as we like. Jharsuguda. And as the first booking of the game, not quite sure the player who's gone into the ref's books. Free kick for Jharsuguda. Still Jharsuguda. Takes turns, shifts it towards the right. Cross never came in. RSP gets it away and hurled away by the back line of Jharsuguda. Can they keep persisting? Can they keep bringing it forward? Here they are again. Looks like a decent opening. Gets the block there, the goalkeeper. Stayed down on the ground there and not quite sure if he's in need of some medical assistance. The referee has had a word with him. Now it's the white shirt who's down.
Rourkela, steel plant এবং ঝারসুগুড়া মধ্যে সংঘর্ষপূর্ণ খেল ଚାଲିଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁଦ୍ଧା କେହି କାହାରିକୁ ଗୋଲ ଦେଇପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଝାରସୁଗୁଡ଼ା ଦଳ 0 ରାଉରକେଲା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ଦଳ 0
So we got 7 minutes left in the normal time. Here's RSP trying to bring it forward from the right. Kane couldn't quite get the strike right on that occasion. There was no help arriving on the back post. Here's RSP again, utilizing that right channel. Oh, and that has found the back of the net. With 7 minutes left in the game, RSP has found an answer, has found a solution.
ଝାରସୁଗୁଡ଼ା ଠାରୁ ଆଗ ଅଛି
They've been utilizing that right flank consistently in the last couple of minutes. And finally, the deadlock has been broken here in Sundargarh. managed to clear this time around. Jharsuguda back line. It's going to be a corner. Will we have a swift response coming in from the opposite direction? They have hit the woodwork once in the first half, and barring that occasion, it hasn't been substantial amount of threat from the boys in white. Referee was quick to spot that and rules it out as a free kick. Here's Jharsuguda. Outnumbered, still managed to get it away. Shifts it towards the left. Away from the target and gives ample amount of time for the back line to reassemble. Here's Jharsuguda again, trying to bring it forward. Loses the ball. Here's RSP now. Back with Jharsuguda. There's an overlapping run coming from the full back. Here's number 4, lobs it over. The defense gets to it and gets the clearance away and evades the corner. It's going to be a throw in favor of Jharsuguda with 3 minutes to play. Here's RSP on the ascendancy again. Cleared away this time by the back line. 2 minutes left in the regulation time and 2 minutes what Jharsuguda has to try and make a comeback and get on level terms with RSP. Here's RSP. So number 15 lobs one over. The goalkeeper was out there and pouches it quite safely in the end. 40 seconds left in the normal time. Jharsuguda has it. Can there be one final thrust coming in from the boys in white? Can they commit bodies forward? Number 19 is going to come on, and he replaces number 3.
Add-on time 4 minutes.
And 4 minutes have been added on as stoppages. And that has been flagged as offside against the blue shirt. Still got a couple of minutes left in the stoppages. We haven't seen a response of sorts coming in from the boys in white. There's RSP again. A lot of space in front of him. Can he take the strike? He does eventually. Gets it blocked. Still RSP on the ball. Goalkeeper sees it out, and it's going to be a goal kick. Into the extra time of the extra time at the moment. letting the play go on for the injury stoppages. The ref. Could this be the final action of the day? A throw in for RSP. Gets it inside the box. Goalkeeper goes long, gets the clearance from a blue shirt. Good first touch. The idea was right to try and play it through the line and find one of those blue shirts making that move further forward. Couldn't quite get the penetration right. And that's the time we have, says the ref. Hasn't been a free-flowing game of football, but on the day, Rourkela Steel Plant gets the job done. Raja Das scoring in the 84th minute and breaking the deadlock. So RSP 1, Jharsuguda 0. And that's the full-time scoreline we have here at the Sundargarh. Here are the full-time stats. 64% possession to Rourkela Steel Plant, 36% to Jharsuguda, 20 shots with 7 landing on target for Rourkela Steel Plant, 8 with 3 on target for Jharsuguda, 6 saves the goalkeeper of Jharsuguda has had to make, 3 on the other side of the pitch for Rourkela Steel Plant. 4 corners to Rourkela, just 1 to Jharsuguda, 3 fouls conceded by RSP, 10 by Jharsuguda, resulting in 1 yellow card.
Saint Teresa English School, Sundargarh Principal,
Confirmation once again on the full-time scoreline. Rourkela Steel Plant 1, Jharsuguda 0. The next game coming up, it's a 4 p.m. kickoff. Subarnapur taking on Koraput. It's a double header, like we said. And do join us again at 4 p.m. It's going to be another interesting game of football coming our way. And until then, this is Junaid from the commentary box, calling it my time. Take care and have